The story was brought up, but we haven't retold it, about the time Woody thought something was horribly wrong with his car. And then when the answer was finally revealed, it may be one of my favorite stories ever.
Yeah, it was my wife's car, and she's like, hey, the car's making a weird noise. And so we hop in it, we throw the dogs in the car, and we're driving down the highway. And she's like, the faster I go, this thumping noise keeps getting louder and louder. So normal speed is thump, 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 thump. And the dog's looking down at the passenger side front of the car, like cocking its head, doesn't know what's going on.
The dog?
Yeah. So the dog is hearing a noise as well. I'm in it and she's driving. And so I'm like trying to position myself around, where's this thumping coming from? And the worst part was the faster she drove, the faster the thumping would get. And I'm like, it sounds like you've got like a bad bearing in the front. So we go to the dealership. They pull the tire off. And they're like, well, there's no damage. Let's see if we can recreate it. They throw the tire back on. The mechanic takes it for a drive. And he's like, I don't know. I'm going to have to work on it. You know, give me some time. And we hadn't even gotten home when he called the cell phone. He's like, hey, I solved your problem. It was Jack. And I was like, I'm sorry, who's Jack? This was in the time when Jack in the Box were giving out those little Jack head antenna balls. And this particular car had the antenna on the top of the roof. And so the Jack was on there, and the faster she would drive, that little Jack ball would just thump its head into the top of her car. This guy, we had taken it in. He had pulled the wheel off. He drove it. We drove it. We had all we had to do was take the little Jack head off, and boom. I mean, we've all been there, right? Didn't you have a mechanic come out to the house to solve a beeping problem in your car that
not
turned
exactly.
out to be a low battery in your garage door opener?
You've got the nuts and bolts of it right. I thought my car was beeping, and I did call the mechanic. And after being on the phone with him for a while, I realized that the beeping was the battery in the garage door. It had nothing to do with my car.
But you didn't get all the way to, a mechanic or a dealership.
They didn't pull the wheel off.
I did not, but had my dog been in the garage with me, Woody, then I probably would have fallen for it, hook, line, and sinker.
If your dog was looking around your car going, man, that car's beeping.
How dare you try to throw your dog under the bus?
It's such a basic solution that you would think the person delivering that news might be kind of sheepish to tell you that. Some people might not even believe it. Like, is that the weirdest thing that you've ever had to tell another person about what's going on with their vehicle or their body for that matter?
Their body?
Well, I'm just thinking, like, is there some kind of simple solution? Never forget your buddy, Jeremy, his real name, who thought they had some kind of growth in his armpit, but really it was a Rolo. A Rolo, kids, the candy. Look it up.
Yeah, that did happen. You're right. Okay, I see where you were going. Now I understand why you said your body, because I didn't have that.
Imagine if he had gone all the way to the doctor and been like, is it cancer? And they're like, no, Rolo.
That's what we're talking about.
That story briefly is he was taking a shower and washing his armpits and felt a lump and was too afraid to look because, too many times you're like, oh my God, I can't deal with this now. But it was a partially melted Rolo that was stuck in his armpit hair.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds perfectly normal.
He did not go to the doctor, though, and have the doctor tell him. I can't honestly remember how long it took him to figure that out, but I do feel like it was a period of days.
Well, his biggest mistake was telling anybody that story.
Correct. Let alone two idiots on the radio.